Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Podenglish. This is Teacher Fabio speaking, and I'm really excited to have you here for our second episode. If you missed our first one, make sure to check it out. All right, let's get started. Today, I'll take you through my daily routine once again, but this time with a little twist. After that, we'll dive into a fascinating new discovery about the Pyramids of Egypt. Did you know scientists have recently found possible underground structures beneath them, some as deep as 600 meters? Stay with me and let's explore this mystery together. And of course, we have to talk about something very important. Football. Corinthians just won the 2025 São Paulo Championship against Palmeiras, and as a Palmeiras fan, I have to admit, I'm not very happy about it. But we'll get into that later. Before we begin, I have a question for you. How do you study English? What methods do you use? Do you listen to podcasts like this one? Let me know in the comments. Well, let's start. Our first topic today will again be about my routine. As always, my day starts early. I wake up at 6 a.m., prepare my coffee, and have breakfast with my wife. After that, I take some time to play with my dog, Joni, and then head to work. The usual, right? Well, today was different. While drinking my coffee, I was reading an article about a surprising discovery beneath the pyramids in Egypt. I got so fascinated that I almost forgot to leave for work. But luckily, I managed to arrive on time. During lunch, I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I decided to do some more research. And that's what I want to share with you now. For years, historians and archaeologists have believed that the pyramids were only majestic tombs for pharaohs. But recent studies using ground-penetrating radar and seismic scans have revealed something astonishing. Deep below the pyramids, at depths of up to 600 meters, there are signs of massive underground structures. Experts are still trying to determine what these structures might be. Some researchers believe they could be natural formations, while others argue that they might be remnants of ancient construction. There is even speculation that they could be undiscovered chambers or hidden tunnels, possibly containing lost artifacts or forgotten knowledge from thousands of years ago. One of the most intriguing aspects of this discovery is that it challenges what we thought we knew about Egyptian engineering. If these underground structures were indeed built by the ancient Egyptians, how did they manage to dig so deep without modern tools? What was their purpose? Could they have stored something valuable or even sacred beneath the desert sands? Another theory suggests that these underground spaces could have been used for religious ceremonies or as places of refuge during times of war or catastrophe. Some historians even connect these findings to ancient Egyptian myths about the underworld, believing that these structures could be linked to their beliefs about the afterlife. All right, now let's talk about something that many of you probably love: football. So Corinthians just won the 2025 São Paulo Championship against Palmeiras. And guess what? I'm a Palmeiras fan. Yes. I have to admit, I was really hoping for a different result. But football is like that, right? Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. The final had two matches. In the first game, Corinthians won 1-0 against Palmeiras. Then, in the second match, which happened yesterday, the result was 0-0. Since Corinthians had already won the first match, they became the champions. Their team played really well, and they deserved the victory. But I still wish Palmeiras had won. Are you a football fan? Which team do you support? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about TV series. Now, let's change the subject a little bit. Do you like watching TV series? What's your favorite one? What are you watching right now? Lately, I've been watching a series called Severance. Wow, it's been a while since I found such a good show. It has a great mix of suspense and deep themes about religion, morality, and ethics. The second season just ended last week, and now I'm already looking forward to the third one. The way they ended it, I need to know what happens next. Have you ever watched Severance? If not, I highly recommend it. And tell me, what's the last series you watched? Let's share recommendations. Now, answer me. How do you study English? Before we wrap up, I have one more question for you. How do you study English? Do you listen to podcasts like this one? Do you watch movies and series in English? Do you practice speaking with friends or take online classes? Everyone has their own way of learning, and I'd love to hear about yours. So, leave a comment and share your favorite learning methods. Well, that's it, folks. We're coming to the end of another episode. Tell me what you thought of this episode. What did you think about this discovery of the pyramids? What do you think? Could these deep structures change our understanding of the pyramids? Would you like to hear more about discoveries like these in our future episodes? Let me know in the comments. And of course, don't forget to practice your English by listening carefully and repeating some of the sentences from today's episode. The best way to improve is by immersing yourself in the language. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode. See you soon, and keep practicing your English. Bye for now.